courtside, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors in their last game, a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded-out, low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Out of bounds.
Tries to keep it alive.
Raptors ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And Toronto has possession. Rosen dishes to Patterson. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. Can't cash in from close range. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Golden State.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock.
Valanciunas.
And the shot is good.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
LeBron outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Toronto.
That one is off.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Left side, DeRozan. Goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. It's not possible what we just thought it was.
Not improbable, but it is possible. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
You know, Dwayne Casey was once a player at Kentucky, took me and hosted me on my recruiting visit at Kentucky back in 1979. Actually got his coaching start at the school as well.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Now DeRozan, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Pass to Valanciunas. They shoot again. Another miss by DeRozan. As we're talking about Coach Dwayne Casey, he's found his place in Toronto. Took them, Greg, to back-to-back postseason appearances.
And, you know, it's good to see him finally establishing himself as a head coach. Really known as a defensive specialist, but once he gets in charge of a team, he'll have them focused on defense and really stresses that in every practice.
Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Yambo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar Carroll. And Corey Joseph subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. To the paint. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
This is how the Raptors stack up over the last 10 games. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. 15th in second chance points. And when we look at the free throw shooting numbers, not very strong. Top 20 in the league. That begs for improvement.
You know, and I go back to their low turnover numbers. It's not one of those stats that jump out at you, but trust me, turnovers kill you. And their ability to limit their mistakes has been huge. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Yambo dishes to Joseph. Shumpert with the steal. Applied by James. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Ross is checked in for Kyle Lowry. Dellavedova. Mozgov passes to James. Dellavedova. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Deep 2 from Ross. Oh, and that